Day 21 on this aggressive cut, and it's chest day, so I'm really happy. I am in a lot of pain today, though. Dude, the ankle's like kind of bruised, and then my calf is swollen from all the stuff they put me through yesterday, but whatever. So now we move on to the next lift, and we just keep going. That's what we're gonna do here, is just keep going hard and getting hard. Everyone's in there right now getting hard, and I want to get in there and get hard as well. So chest day, probably start with I don't really, so I love incline benching. So a lot of people ask me why I don't do regular benching, and a lot of it, I'll just be honest with you guys, come from what I learned from like Sam Solik and the trend. Well, not, trend twins don't really talk about it too much, but Sam Solik talks about it more, and some other influencers. I can't remember their name. I had trend twins in my head because I just watched a TikTok of a funny TikTok of them. But so it was Sam, and I forgot who else really talked about it. But a lot of people lack in the upper chest, and when you're doing incline, you're working on that upper chest a lot, but you're also working on the bottom chest. So I don't know. I don't think regular flat benching. I mean, it's cool. It's awesome when you see someone, you come in here and someone's going hard and they're getting hard and they're, you know what I mean, they're like benching a lot of weight. That's really cool, but I rather just incline bench and just up hit that upper chest, and then you'll be working the whole chest no matter what, right? So you don't have to worry about the lower chest part, because you'll get people that are like, well, how do I work the lower chest if like incline works better on the upper? It's like it works out the whole thing, so you're good to just do incline benching. And so and I felt a difference in my upper chest area. That's where I've like right here I feel a huge difference muscle wise ever since I started doing more incline work. So I don't really do flat. I mean, I think I thought about maybe doing flat one just to try to hit that 315 on flat benching, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm starting to get to the point where I'm not really going to necessarily worry about how much weight I can do or how much weight I can ever do. It's like, sure, that'd be badass to hit 315. That'd be awesome to hit a 405 bench or even higher, but I'm just like, I don't know, man. I think I'm just going to go more towards, I want to build, I just want my physique to look nice. So, I don't know. Part of me wants to go heavy though, too. Part of me is like, no, let's try to get our benching like crazy high. I don't think I'd ever get like Trend Twin style, but they're on a whole nother level. Their powerlifting game is like on point. But I don't know. I guess we'll just see how things go. That might change in a few months. Or like say come July or June, July, say I'm freaking really leaned out, and then I'm like, oh no, this isn't for me. Like I rather go powerlifting style. I might do that. So, well, it might be to the point where it's like, hey, I got to that 10% body fat once. I looked really badass and leaned out, but I really want to be power lifter and just go heavy and just be a little bit chunky. You know what I mean? But have some big muscles and be a little chunky. I don't know. But on the other side of things is I rather just be really healthy. And one thing that I majorly did that I haven't really talked about on this channel is I got rid of my fatty liver. So that's that's not easy, but that's freaking badass. So in my blood work, I forgot to talk about this. My blood work a couple weeks back, we got rid of that fatty liver. That's another huge freaking win that I should be really talking about. But it just totally spaced my mind. I was just like totally even forgot about the fatty liver stuff. But yeah, we got rid of it. So that's freaking badass. That's freaking awesome. So, but anyways, enough talking. It's cold out here. It is cold, snowy, and I said it's gonna be April snow brings us May flowers, but I think it's gonna be April snow, May snow brings us June flowers. Yeah, Colorado is just one of those states. Sometimes We get a lot of snow in April, sometimes even in May. And if you go in the mountains, sometimes you'll even get snow in July. Then there might be a year where freaking April's really warm, May's really warm, and then we get a random snowstorm in June. It's just one of those things being in Colorado. But I don't know. Part of me, I think once my dogs pass away and my parents are no longer here, I think one of the major things I'll probably be doing is traveling for like winters and going to Florida or California, somewhere nice and sunny and warm during the winters. But I don't know. That's in the future. I guess we should be more worried about what we're gonna do right now with the lift. But anyway, so let's get in there and go hard and get hard. We'll see you guys in there. I feel like I should be able to do more than that. Let's lower the weight. All right, let's move on. I'm gonna start out with the 90s. Let's see if we can get them. Want to rep the 80s? Maybe. We'll see how many 80s we can get up. This is why I like documenting this. Now, I'm not saying train like me, because I'm probably not the best example on how to train correctly. But the way I've been doing it, I've been losing fat and gaining muscle. So I'm doing something right for my body, at least. And I wish I was recording 6-8 months ago, because it would have really shown that the way I've been training is working for me. I can see it. I see it on the body scan. But now we're recording, and you guys are getting to see it firsthand now. And then I could go back and see it on the videos. But like I said, I train kind of crazy. Don't necessarily follow me. You know, it's like I do really risk injuring myself going as heavy I've been going. But I also want to push myself, and I don't want to hold back. So, but there's times when I'm like, okay, I need to scale back a little bit. Like, so you just gotta find that good balance. Ugh. All right, let's move on. Go to 220 on this. But like how I said before, I'm gonna fix this camera. Like how I said before, the reason why you don't compare yourself to other people is because, like, if I would compare myself to like the Trin Twins or something, the weight that I'm hitting is not that impressive. But it's impressive to me because I used to never be able to do this weight.
So be impressed by yourself and the way that you push yourself, and how, like, even if you're going on incline benching and you're like, or just like incline dumbbells, and say you get up to 45 50s, like, still be proud of that. I used to not even be able to do 45s and 50s. Like, be proud of that. Don't compare yourself. Compare to yourself how you were yesterday. I'm gonna have to go down on weight. Let's go down on weight. I want to get more of pump in the blood in there. Let's go to 160. That'll probably be a good weight to do. There we go. Get that pump in there. Get that blood in there. Alright, so if I do 2 or 3 more sets on this, then we'll probably be done. My chest is pretty pumped and destroyed. This left, though, is definitely smaller than the right. So that is something we're going to have to start working on and fixing. Down to 115. This is probably going to be the last set, actually, because the chest is feeling pretty good. So I think we accomplished what we were trying to accomplish. Yeah, we're done. I'm good. I am good. Let's go to pump check. Camera going. All right, let's take a look at this chest pump. Might go work on a little bit of abs too. Oh man, let me get this off. That's how I know I went hard, but it's hard to get that off. Whew, man. There we go. Oh. You can see more fat loss in here too. I'm gonna have some really loose skin around in this area, I could see. It's okay though, I don't mind. Biceps are looking good too. Everything's looking good. Getting there. Except for now all my clothes are falling off of me still. They're getting worse and worse, where they just want to fall off me. That's how my back's looking. Feeling good, looking good, slowly getting there. Now we just keep doing what we're doing, and now it's gonna take a lot of time. So it's gonna take a bit, but I think we'll look like a complete different person by July, is what I'm saying. Because I'm gonna stay aggressive on this cut, and I will have a refeed day for my birthday. But other than that, after that, I'll get back onto the aggressive cut. Just keep going. So let's. I'm gonna head out, I'm gonna go do cardio, and then I'll catch up with you guys later in the car before I go to bed. So we'll see you guys later. Well, it's to the end of the day for day 21 of this aggressive cut. Yesterday and today, though, it's like, I guess technically I kind of failed the aggressive cut, but it's not really like failing, right? So
I brought my calories up to 2100 yesterday and today because of what they put me through yesterday. I didn't know I was going to be there that long, and I did it fasted. And I got really, really sick and dizzy, and I had a migraine, and just all this stuff. I wasn't feeling very well. And so when that was all over and everything like that, and talked to my doctor, kind of told him everything that was going on, especially after everything they put me through. And he was like, go ahead and raise your calories to like 2100. And that's not even close to maintenance. My maintenance was like 2600. So he's like, well, we think, I'm not too sure where my maintenance is 100%. But he's like, I think it's 2600. So he said, come bring your calories up to 2100 for the next today and tomorrow. So I did it yesterday. I brought my calories to 2100, and then today I brought my calories to 2100 as well. So we're still in a calorie deficit, but not an aggressive cut. And my body weight is still just fluctuating like really crazy. So hopefully these like 2 little reset days will be good for the body. I still got a crap ton of protein in, and I just brought the carbs up a little bit more and then kept the fat a little bit low. So I don't know. We'll see how we do tomorrow. I do feel a little bit better bringing the calories up. I think still really tired, but I don't know. It helped my leg better. It helped. I don't know. It feels like it helped me recover a little bit better. But dude, I can't even feel my foot right now, and I'm in a lot of pain, to be honest with you, with my ankle and everything they put me through. But the guy texted me this today, just a couple hours ago. It's 10:30 now. He texted me around 8:30, and he was like, "Hey, just to let you know, I'm probably removing all your restrictions 100%." So he's like, "So yeah, that's really good news. That's really cool." But at the same time, I'm nervous because like I haven't worked a normal job or worked like a real job in the past since I got injured in 2021. Because when I got injured, I couldn't work. And then when they cleared me off my case took like 3 years, and I couldn't work during my whole case because of the restrictions and everything. And then when they took me off my case, they hit me with those permanent restrictions, and unless they get changed by like a doctor and someone that does a whole functional test on me. And so I really couldn't work. I mean, I did jobs like DoorDash and Spark and delivery jobs, but they're all just kind of on my own and by myself. So I don't know. It doesn't. I don't know. It gives me kind of a lot of anxiety thinking like I might possibly be going back to regular work and being around people and being back part of a team. I miss being part of a team. Don't get me wrong, but there's a lot of anxiety there because it's like, do I go back into hospital security? Kind of want to. I'm getting that itch. But then also, it's no joke. It's 12 to 16 hour shifts, psych, hands on. A lot goes into it. So, and I don't want to go work a job that is not gonna that's gonna interfere with the gym. It's gonna interfere with the content, and it's gonna interfere with me getting healthy, because those jobs tend to keep you for 16 hours and sometimes 24 hours. So how it works is if you go and say you work 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., come 7 p.m., if you don't have any security, if there's not a security guard there to relieve you, you have to stay until they have a security guard be able to relieve you. So they'll go, okay, we'll stay an extra 4 hours, so that'll be 16, and we'll try to call in someone to take your post and to relieve you. But then if someone doesn't answer the phone and no one comes in to relieve you, you're staying until 24 hours. And then when you hit that 24-hour mark, they have to let you go. They can't keep you past that 24-hour mark. So then they have to let you go. But there's been times, though, too, where during COVID, it was a little bit of it was different because of everything that was going on with COVID. But there was times where I'd pull a 24-hour shift, and then they're like, hey, just go upstairs and take like a 2 to 4 hour nap, and then get back on duty. And I was like, what? Oh, we'll pay you while you sleep. Just go take like a 4 hour nap, and then come back down here and get ready to go again. So I'd worked 24 hours, then went up, took a 4 hour nap, came back down, and then I worked another 24 hours. So there's this crazy things like that can happen. I know it's a little bit more chill right now because COVID's not going on, but you just never know, right? You never know. And I guess it's a good thing, right? My restrictions are all removed, so that's freaking awesome. And it's like I don't have to go back to that job. I can go do something else, right? But I just want to make sure whatever I go do, I still prioritize my health and my mental health and my physical, my spiritual, all that stuff that I didn't do when I worked those kind of jobs before. Because when I worked those jobs before, I didn't really focus on all the other stuff, right? And also felt bad because I don't know, like I was married for a really long time, 16 years almost, and I was always working, so I kind of felt bad. But anyways, enough talking. I'm gonna get to sleep, guys. I hope I can get some sleep tonight. My foot and my ankle's starting to actually really hurt right now, especially because of the cold. And tomorrow's back day, so we'll see you guys tomorrow for back. We'll go get our back blown out at the gym.